He then pulled out his phone camera and took a picture of my wife's horrified face. I then immediately stopped the game and got up and told him to get the hell out of my house! This is their fucking house! All right, this is the top from today. Let's do the top from this week. Let's see. Okay, that's a strong fucking start. Jesus Christ. Read that first one to. Oh, fucking. I don't know if I want to. I'm trying to look away from it, and then I look over at my other screen. And I can still see it there. Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're not going to be using that word. Simp. Yeah. I got to recover just from the fucking title. Because my girlfriend asked me to. Simp blanks my wife's D&D character because his girlfriend apparently told him to. I am currently playing D&D with a group of friends that I have known for ages. We are in our late 30s and 40s, and we are all finally in one place again, so we wanted something we could all do every other week together. Fantastic. And all of us had experience with D&D. This group includes me, DM, my wife, High Elf Druid, my best friend, Duergar Rogue, his ex, who we are all still friends with, Halfling Monk. Oh, okay, I get it. And my best friend's brother, Orc Paladin. Okay. We did establish a few rules in Session 0. Alcohol or marijuana can be consumed, but don't get stupid drunk or high. Alright, that's fair. I mean, 30s and 40s, that's kind of the... I'm guessing that's a group dynamic. That's fine. Rule 2. Sexual roleplay is fine, but must be consensual both in and out of game. Okay. 3. No using the game to solve out-of-game issues. I don't like that you had to establish that. Aside from that, we set the tone of the story. Realm-hopping adventure with a reality-bending BBEG. And introduce the basics of our character backstory. Over the next few months of playing, everything ran smoothly. The party learned about the threat, went on some adventures, and eventually were able to traverse the Shadowfell, Feywild, and all the 9 hells. Oh, sorry, I inserted something that wasn't even there. And the 9 hells. We didn't really have any problem players at this point, albeit Duergar Rogue and Halfling Monk danced up to the Murder Hobo line, but in a fun way. Orc Paladin was kind of the voice of reason of the party, and the High Elf Druid was kind of the hippie. It was a fun dynamic. Well, this kind of changed when the Orc Paladin's player got a new girlfriend, and without telling us, brought her to the game and just told us on the spot that she is going to roll up a tiefling wizard. I have been seeing these kinds of stories so much lately of someone just randomly saying like, hey, here's my girlfriend or here's my friend, they're joining. That is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, look, if you message me and say, hey, I got a friend who wants to join, even if it's only for a couple games, would you mind if that's okay? You know, that kind of thing. Depending on the game, I'll be like, yeah, sure, go for it. That's fine. Let me just work with them a little bit because I love to work with player backstories. They had apparently met at work. She just started college and got this job so she could pay for her dorm. That session was awkward. No fucking shit. Her tiefling came in with serious main character syndrome energy. No, it's one or the other. And was obviously new to D&D, which made the session kind of revolve around her. That tends to happen. After the session, we all texted him to tell him that we didn't appreciate this being sprung on us, and that giving us warning could have helped us introduce her to the game. This guy sounds reasonable as shit. I like the OP. My wife also made a somewhat judgmental comment about their age gap and questioned whether the two of them should even be together in the text. And after that, he just ignored us. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's probably a good thing to bring up. Might not be the best time right now. He came back alone next session, and we asked about her, and he said, "Oh, like you care. Let's just play the game." Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have a voice for these characters. Let me try that again. He came back alone next session, and we asked about her, and he said, "Oh, like you care. Let's just play the game." No, that's not. Wait. Oh God, hold up. Wait, no. How do I? It's the cell voice. Yeah, there we go. "Oh, like you care. Let's just play the game." I kind of sound like EA Sports. It's in the game. And just like that, we had another awkward session. We were traveling through the Nine Hells by this point and reached the hellish version of the Underdark. Our party got split up after Orc Paladin claimed a demon was attacking the party, and then cast Aura of Insanity, a spell he got early from a magic item. Man, do I regret letting him have that. Oh boy. As the party scattered from the insanity effects and took damage. He then isolated my wife in a cavern and attacked her. He claimed that he thought she was a demon. We did say from the get-go that PvP was allowed, and it has happened before in this game. However, the Orc Paladin did down my wife's Elf Druid. He then said, and I quote, "I blank her till her death saves run out." I didn't know you could make that worse. But adding "till her death saves run out" hit me like a fucking truck. Oh, God. That's fucking awful. Okay. He then pulled out his phone camera and took a picture of my wife's horrified face. I then immediately stopped the game and got up and told him to get the hell out of my house! This is their fucking house! Ah! Okay, yeah, wow. This one's... That's fucked. That's beyond fucked. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Get up and told him to get the hell out of my house. He then said, "Kick me out all you want. It's still canon." I then said, "No, it's fucking not. Now get out before I hurt you." Understandable response. I don't condone violence, but holy shit. I am a very peaceful person. I would beat the fuck out. Never mind. I actually don't know if Twitch would allow me to say that, but nah, fuck that's, I'm actually angry. My best friend, his brother, then tried manhandling him and started angrily questioning him. Before he left, he then said, "This is for my girlfriend. Fuck all of you." After the session, my wife asked him on the group chat why the hell he... Let me see. Yeah, this one's... It's pretty bad. This is actually fucking awful. Holy shit. After the session, my wife asked him on the group chat why the hell he did it. And then he just went on a rant that he did it because apparently we made his girlfriend cry and that she wanted him to do this for her and that my wife was especially cruel through her texts. His girlfriend apparently reads his texts. Bro. We were all now in the argument asking how the fuck he thought this would avenge his girlfriend and went back and forth on how he wouldn't communicate until he just dipped and blocked us all except for his brother. None of us except his brother have spoken to him since, and from what we can gather, his girlfriend is a controlling nightmare. Caught that pretty easily. And he is a massive simp, and she seems to be isolating him from people she doesn't like and threatening self-harm if he doesn't do what she says. Fucking hell. This is actually the worst story I think we've read. I guess that explains it, but my friend could also just not want to see who his brother has become. Either way, he is not coming back to our table after that, and luckily, my friend completely understands, and he has not asked us to try and talk to him. Oh, the brother, right? Yeah, the brother. Okay. TLDR: D&D player brings his girlfriend to our D&D game unannounced, and we confront him over text about it. His girlfriend is upset and doesn't return, but the aforementioned player gets revenge in a disgusting way. That does not begin to even remotely come close to what the fuck just happened. That... I'm physically angry from that. That actually upset me. So, I usually prefer to provide some sort of feedback when it comes to these Reddit stories, to kind of say, hey, here's a lesson you can learn from this. And I kind of gave one towards the beginning there of, please don't throw some new player onto the group, especially onto DMs. It's not a good idea. And to that extent, DMs, make sure that you ask your players, with some exceptions, but oh, I do also hope it's a fake story, but I don't think it is. There's some details that make it too... It feels very real, and unfortunately, I've met people who are very like this. But yeah, the only advice I'd give is number one, don't bring in a new player without asking the other players in the DM. Even if it's just for a small thing. And I'll be honest, this includes DMs. DMs don't do that. Because sometimes there might be a group dynamic that the players also are kind of like, eh. There are exceptions, obviously. Like, for example, you know, if you're a paid DM and you got to get a new player in. Well, no shit, you got to get that new player in. But otherwise, for your home game, please talk to the group. Communication, y'all. There's no other lessons to be learned from this. There's none other than don't. I mean, they reacted completely appropriately to every fucking thing in this. They all did exactly what was to be done. Other than, quite honestly, just telling him no right off the bat. They tried to be nice about it and tried to let it go through, and then told him afterwards, which is, if I'm honest, usually the appropriate thing to do. I'm usually one for solving matters. Violence was kind of it was pretty bad, man. Let me rephrase. No, it wasn't. Twitch, you heard me. No, it wasn't. Specifically from a legal standpoint, I don't think it holds up in court. Emotionally, I fucking understand and probably would have reacted the same way. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I will say this. This is the first of thousands of stories I've read on where the DM reacted accordingly. Yes! Correct! What the fuck? Restrained but appropriate, direct, practical, didn't drag it out for 3 years, novel and refreshing. I love these reviews. This is great. Every player, yep. No, like I said, there's nothing to be like... He then said, kick me out all you want, it's still canon. Has this guy ever been in a game where the DM retconned things or said to start a scene over because players were uncomfortable? I mean, no, this guy doesn't sound like that he's ever done that. He probably would have been like, you're gonna restart it because you're uncomfortable. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that at all. We will, of course, be saving it. And I will probably be doing another recording of that for a full video.